Greetings, Zombie Slayer, Slippy Jim here. Welcome back to my solo high-round strategy guide for Outbreak, the new Exo Zombies map. We are here with our Mark 19 Cell 3 Cauterizer at the start of round 28, getting ready to build our train and to gather some points so we can go through and use the traps on these guys. Watching out for the EMZs like this guy right here and trying to snipe them with the Cell 3, take them out so we can hopefully avoid getting zapped too many times. Alright, so we should have most of the zombies in the train. In the higher rounds it's actually much easier because your train will build up really quickly and you won't have to muck around so much waiting for stragglers. But I'm going to build up a few points here. As I said before, you will need quite a few points to hit both traps, which is 500 points each, plus use the trash chute, which can be up to 2,000 points depending on when you used it last. So you could potentially need 3,000 points up your sleeve every time you go through the administration area and then the morgue. Following that route that we followed to get through the traps, and we happen to get lucky here and get a DNA bomb. There are quite a few drops in Exo Zombies. They seem to be fairly frequent, which is good, because they definitely help, especially the max ammos in the later rounds. The good thing about it is, if there's absolutely no way to avoid a EMZ, if you boost jump just before you get to them, your momentum will actually carry you over them in the air, and sometimes that'll be enough to get out of the situation. But wherever possible, try to boost jump sideways to get around them so that they don't zap you. Can be difficult though in some situations to do that. And I'm running into trouble here, so you have to be very careful. And I end up using my camouflage from my orbital drop to get out of trouble there. So that's generally what I'll do. If I run out of distraction drones, I'll fall back on my camouflages from the orbital drop. I try and keep 2 of those at all times wherever possible, saved up, if I don't use them on the infected zombie round. The turrets are really only good as a distraction because the zombies will gather around those and take them out super fast. There's really nowhere that you can put those on the map that the zombies can't get to and just destroy them pretty quickly. So they're more of a distraction more than anything else. And you can see we do have another orbital drop available in the exo room, which is another camouflage, so that's going to work out nicely. But we're nearly at the end of the round here anyway, so I should get back another distraction drone for round 29. And I will probably upgrade the Cell 3 to level 20 or Mark 20 around round 30 for you guys, so you can check that out if you haven't already seen it upgraded. But we got our camouflage, and now I'm just going to head back to the starting area. And we'll kill off the last few zombies to get into round 29. And lucky last, or is he? No, there's another one somewhere. Where are you, straggler? I'm going to head through and upgrade the pie take again. I don't like this camo very much. This one's not too bad. Yeah, I guess that'll do. We'll have both of these guns upgraded before the end of this game. Okay, our last zombie or 2 here, crawlers. Now, one thing I haven't mentioned is you can actually make crawlers not by throwing grenades, but by shooting out the zombie's legs in this game. But there's not really any advantage to having crawlers except for the fact that they're slower than the runners in the higher rounds. I don't think I've mentioned this either, but you can't actually keep zombies the way you can in Treyarch Zombies. At the end of a round, you can't keep a zombie and then like run it around while you do stuff. Because what happens is after a couple of minutes, they will just die and not respawn. The round will end, regardless of whether they're injured or whether they're at full health. So that is another thing that I think they need to just patch, because like if you're doing the Easter egg or something, there's absolutely no way for you to keep a crawler or a zombie alive while you do some of the more complicated steps. Alright, we have a dog round here at round 29. Now I'm going to show you a strategy, guys, that makes these dog rounds ridiculously easy. Just chuck out a distraction drone like that. Take out all the dogs that like gather underneath it like morons. And then throw out your second one, and you'll be able to take out the last couple of dogs. Game over, dogs. They didn't even attack me. It was stupidly easy. Alright, let's upgrade this Cell 3 now to Mark 20. Watch what happens. Oh yeah, we get the Royal Camo, which looks pretty awesome actually. I love this camo. It looks nicer than the regular gold camo. In fact, I think it looks nicer than the diamond camo. What do you guys think? I think it looks pretty good. Alright, anyway, we've got another round of zombies to get through here at round 30. Following our strategy, we're going to head through the administration area. And then we're going to hit the trap as we head into the morgue. Get through these before they turn red. And then we're going to hit the second trap in the exo room. And just jump around a bit until the zombies are all dead. Go down the trash chute. Easy as that. So you just want to watch out. Have like an eagle eye out for those EMZ zombies. None of the other zombies are going to be a threat. It's just those EMZ zombies, because they'll zap your suit obviously, and you'll be not be able to jump around to avoid the lasers. Kind of a fail on that jump there, but we head straight down the chute because the trap had finished anyway. Now the one problem with upgrading your weapon to the maximum, like I've got right here, is you can no longer get easy ammo off the upgrade machine, so keep that in mind. We're going to have to rely on max ammos, and basically that's all we can rely on now. Now, if you did get super desperate and for some reason this Cell 3 was crucial to your plans, what you could do is put it back in the box, into the 3D printer I should say, and then just run the 3D printer until you get it back, and it will still be upgraded, but it will have full ammo. So, but to be honest, the weapons that you get in this map for the high rounds are not really that important, as long as you have a points building weapon of some sort, because eventually you're going to get to the point like you do with any zombies map where your weapons just stop killing the zombies effectively anyway, and it's all about the traps. So yeah, just repeating the same strategy here, and we're going to come back through and hit both these traps here again. And you just have to maintain the points. Just be very careful that you don't accidentally forget to watch your points, and then you run out of points and go down the trash chute and you can't buy it or something like that, because that could pretty much end your run if you're not paying attention to that. So yeah, I've seen some people say that these traps don't do much, but as you can see they do. They pretty much kill all the zombies as far as I know, any round that you get up to. So they are pretty awesome. Well, hopefully I've covered most of the things, guys, in this map. In terms of the Easter egg, it might be worth doing that if you're going to go for super high rounds. If you're confident with it. It's a fairly straightforward Easter egg. If you don't know how to do that, I have a guide for that on my channel. You can check out my channel to watch the guide. But the only advantage it gives you is being able to upgrade from Mark 20 to Mark 25 on your weapons. And like I said, your weapons aren't really even that important in terms of killing the zombies once you get into the high rounds. And I'm talking about rounds 40 onwards, really. You almost want to keep a weak weapon for your points building weapon anyway. Okay, I get zapped there, so I just hop down to the trash chute and get the heck out of there. I'm not going to hang around and try and train zombies or anything like that. once I get exoed in that room. You just want to get the heck out of there. As you can see, the Exo Zombies do seem to catch up with you in the starting area quicker than the other zombies, so it gives you a good opportunity to try and take them out with the Cell 3 before the rest of the horde comes. But there's a ton of these guys now. As you can see, in some of the zombie trains that we get happening, we'll have probably 5 to 8 of these Exos, of these EMZ zombies. So get a max ammo there, which is awesome. So we get all of our drones back, we get max ammo, it's all good. Now I'm going to show you guys probably up to, let's say, about around 35 in this map, just so you can see what some of those higher rounds look like. And we're also going to be upgrading the Pytake to level 20 as well. Let's show you guys what that's like, and just for the heck of it. This game is a fairly quick game as well for the round that I get up to, so I think it's not going to stretch out the series for too long. A lot of people put out a high round strategy that might be 5 minutes long, and I get into a spot of bother there. We get blocked off with no exosuits, so have to chuck out the drone. That's probably going to kill all of those zombies, or nearly all of them, so I'm going to head through here very, very quickly so they don't spawn in around me and trap me. And we get through the extra room. I've still got those 2 camouflages I can use as well, so definitely not panic stations or anything like that. Accidentally missed my jump there, which was unfortunate. So yeah, if you see an EMZ on the catwalk area that you're heading to, just try and head back to the other one if you can. You want to stay away from those guys, obviously. And we're back again. I was thinking about grabbing that turret just so we have, you know, a distraction of some sort if we need to chuck that out later on.
Like that. You fucks want to cover me? I gotta reload.
Yeah, people have asked me what do I think the next map will be like. What will the setting be? That's kind of an interesting question. I don't really like to speculate too much when I have absolutely no clue about something, but hopefully it's a different kind of setting. I'd even like it for it to be in like a jungle or something like that. Fortunately, this map is not just a multiplayer map that they've put zombies in. But it does look a little bit like the multiplayer kind of map setting. So hopefully they do something that is very, very different. Even like a desert or something like that would be cool. And I think they need to have a little bit more complexity in terms of unlocking the barriers and everything like that, the things that you need to do to get your exosuit. Because in this map, I did feel it was a little bit too easy to get your exosuit. Like I showed you guys, you can get it at level 2, or round 2 I should say. And that's just way too early, you know what I mean? Like, round 5 or 6, that would have been a challenge. Here's this camo again, I love that camo, looks so good.